we got to talk about the humongous elephant in the Celtics organization room, right? That's Jaylen Brown's Supermax contract. What has taken so long? I mean, we're almost 3 weeks into July, and there's still no deal. Now, there was an initial report saying that they were going to come up with a deal or close out the deal in Las Vegas, but that's out the window now. And the latest from Adam Himmelsbach of the Boston Globe is saying that he's got a prior commitment overseas. I'm not exactly sure where, but right now the talks are on pause, and they're going to resume after he gets back.
Wait a minute. You got a prior commitment overseas, and they have a deal here on the table for $300 million.
300 max. 300 million.
What's your commitment?
God, I don't know, Max. I don't know. What in your opinion? What could possibly delay this any further?
I don't think. I think that Celtic fans right now are kind of just struck. I don't think there's too much about it. I think it's going to get done. But when you start talking about $300 million, that's a lot of money for one player. He's going to be the highest paid NBA player, which is, I think, when the Celtics first drafted him in his first couple of years, I don't think anybody would have thought that. But due to his hard work, his effort, what he's able to accomplish, he's become one of the elite players in the NBA. And kudos go out to him, and where he's at and the money that he can demand. I just think that when you start talking about these massive contracts, you just dotting the I's and crossing the T's.
The CLNS Media Network is powered by FanDuel. Sign up at FanDuel.com/Boston and get in on the action with $200 in bonus bets guaranteed.
Yeah. I think that eventually it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I think one thing you're looking at, the Celtics, I think what they want is they don't want that third-year buyout. Mm-hmm. Celtics would like him to do a 5-year, completely essentially like a 5-year deal, but no player option in year 3. That's when you can come back and become a free agent. So I think the Celtics are trying to work on that part of it. That's what they would like to have. And the player, do you want the security or do you want the ability to become a free agent in about 3 years?
That's what crossed my mind as well. Like, because if you're Jaylen, you're like, well, how much flexibility am I going to have here in the back end of that deal, right? Am I going to have the option to go out and be a free agent? The no trade clause is not in the picture, but I think if it were, that'd be another talking point, right? I mean, if I'm Jaylen, I'm trying to make sure that I have as much control as I can, even though obviously I'm getting the Supermax. I'll be the highest paid player in the NBA, but towards the end of this deal, am I going to have that option to say, you know what, I want to go elsewhere?
I know I'm getting that look that you always say I give you, and it's like that round up sour milk look. What the hell do you want?
That confused, like that's it. That's the look. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, because you get $300 million. I got control of what? I got control of my bank account. So I understand, and it's a new NBA, but if you're putting out that much money to me, over $250 million, almost $250 million, who really cares about what position and what line I can take? So I understand, but at the same time, it's like, damn, dude, come on, just take the money, take the freaking money, okay, take it.
You think he finishes that deal? I know it's hard to tell the future that far down, but you think he would finish that deal in Boston?
I don't know. It depends on what the Celtics do. I think the Celtics would, if they don't win it this coming year, then it would be very much like the Tyler Hero deal. Tyler Hero signed a huge deal with Miami. He played, and then obviously we know he got hurt, was out. But now that he's in the second year of that deal, he can be traded. The first year of that deal, once you sign it, you can't be traded. But the second year of that deal, it becomes a contract that can be moved, and you can start looking at other pieces. So I think the Celtics want to go and look at it both ways. Like, they're protecting themselves. But as Danny Ainge used to say a lot, there's an asset. There's an asset out there that he has, a commodity, which Jaylen could be if, in fact, things don't go as well as they would like for him to go this coming year.
The CLNS Media Network is powered by FanDuel. Sign up at FanDuel.com/Boston and get in on the action with $200 in bonus bets guaranteed.